I'm Sue Shields.
And I'm Pat McLaughlin.
And we're Florida Sisters, and we're here today to show you how you can live in paradise on a budget.
When you're from Southern Maryland like I am, the worst thing you can do is go to a restaurant and get a crab cake that's full of fillers. So we're showing you not to put all the fillers in, but have all good ingredients and lump crab meat.
And I think that the budget part of it is you could go to a restaurant and you could get this dinner for $25.99, or you can make it at home and it's just, shoot, I didn't have
$8 for a dinner. That includes your 2 crab cakes and seasoned vegetables, a medley of vegetables.
Actually, I think we're making slaw today.
And slaw, and Asian slaw.
All right,
we're making.
let's get started.
Okay. Alrighty. First, we're going to combine shallots, which is 3 ounces, and the parsley, 2 tablespoons, and capers, 1 tablespoon, and lemon juice, which is half of a lemon squeezed so we have fresh lemon juice. Okay, we're going to stir that up so it gets all mixed in, and then we're going to put 4 eggs, seafood seasoning, gotta have Old Bay. It's not crab cake without Old Bay. Worcestershire sauce. The seasoning, by the way, was 2 teaspoons, sorry. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and 1 teaspoon of salt, white pepper, and ground mustard. Okay, we're going to add this until it's smooth, and then we're going to add some mayo in.
And I think that's 2 cups of mayo we're going to be putting in there, right?
Yes, 2 cups of mayo right here.
It's something new for me. When I made crab cakes before, I have never put mayo in it.
You didn't put mayo in it?
No.
Gotta have mayo.
That's probably maybe why they didn't taste as good.
Well, you gotta have the lump crab meat too. Makes a big difference when you eat a crab cake and all you have is fillers. And we're gonna mix this together until it's smooth. So if you could hand me the whisk on the end there, might be better. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we're going to put the crab meat in, because we have this pretty smooth. And the crab meat, this size can, we mix it with
This is actually the crab meat. There's 2 cans of this.
Yeah.
And then we also have the lump, which will go in at the end because we don't want to break it up. We want to keep it.
You don't want to put that in yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Let's fold all this in together. Okay, now next comes the breadcrumbs.
Which we're using panko.
Yep, better for you.
And I think it's 2 cups.
Yeah, 2 cups of panko. And we're still whisking. Mix it all together. And we're going to cover this and put it in the refrigerator for 20 minutes.
Oh, we need to fold in that you forgot the lump.
Well, yeah, I was going to do that before I put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
I was just going to mix this up a little bit.
You don't want your lumps to get broken up, otherwise it won't taste as good, crabby.
Don't be crabby. We're just going to fold this in. We're not going to mix it. Real easy. in year 2, I like to put red peppers and green peppers, anything like that to add a little flavor to it, even more flavor to it. Hey, it's hard to do with gloves on, but we're being safe with everything that's going on in the world today. Can't be too safe. Now, we're going to put this in the refrigerator and I'll be back in 20 minutes. Welcome back. It's been 20 minutes and we had our crab meat in the refrigerator. Now we're going to fold it one last time before we make our crab cakes. Okay, you don't want to stir it because you don't want to break those lump crab meats up, pieces of crab meat up. Okay, we're going to spray a little bit of spray on the, oh, you already did. We got lots of spray now. And then we're going to scoop out some crab meat. And you can make them any size you want, whether you want to do crab balls or we like to scoop them and make them all the same size. So we use a little round tin. Probably 2 scoops will do you. That's a nice sized crab cake. And voila. And this makes 16 crab cakes. This recipe does. Or depending on how big you want them, if you want a big crab cake, use the bigger rings. Nice size crab cake. You just won't get 16 out of it, that's all. And you can make this ahead of time if you're having a party.
And it doesn't have to be in there just 20 minutes.
No.
You can leave it in there, make everything together in the morning.
Yeah. So you're all ready to put it on a cookie sheet and broil it. And another thing with this, you can either broil them, bake them, or fry them. All depends on how you want to do it.
We're broiling them today to get the crisp on it, but not frying them because we don't want the extra
oil and fat. We're doing healthy food.
And while you're doing that, I might just go ahead and start mixing up. We're going to make an Asian slaw today to go with these. And we're making sauces. We've got cocktail sauce here, if you like cocktail sauce. If you prefer, we've got a remoulade, and this is a spicy remoulade. This was already made up, but I can tell you the ingredients were a lot. You can buy this already made, but we did it today to test this out. So it's got a 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice, 3/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1/2 cup of chopped yellow onion, 1/2 cup of chopped green onions, including the white parts, a 1/4 cup of chopped celery. I did leave the celery out today just because I didn't have it.
Oh, I had some.
2 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of prepared horseradish, 3 tablespoons of whole grain mustard or Creole mustard, 3 tablespoons of regular yellow mustard, 3 tablespoons of ketchup, 3 tablespoons of chopped fresh flat leaf parsley. Now you could do dry, but Pat and I have herb gardens because we like to cook and we like our herbs fresh. And then you got a teaspoon of sea salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of celery salt, and a tablespoon of hot sauce.
Okay, let me interrupt you 1 minute. We don't have 16 because I made them pretty big. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But if you want to make them smaller, you could get 16 out of this. We like big crab cakes. I want to taste the crab. Now we're going to broil them for 7 to 8 minutes.
So you're going to set your broiler on high.
Oh, might help if I did that.
I think it would cook better if it was on.
Yeah, I had it on earlier and then I turned it off when we did the 20 minutes in the refrigerator. But we can do this for 7 to 8 minutes. I'm going to put 8 minutes since we're starting a little bit.
And we have larger ones.
Yeah. Now, we'll see how good these come out.
So while those are broiling, we'll mix up our slaw. So this is an Asian mixed slaw. And while Pat mixes this, I'll read you off the ingredients. Now, if you want, you can email me at Sue Shields, SHIELDS 11 @gmail.com. That's Sue Shields 11 @gmail.com, and we'll be glad to send you the recipes. Now, the ingredients in this sauce are 2½ tablespoons of rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1½ tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of sriracha. Now that's optional, and I will tell you, it's very spicy, and I only put a few drops of sriracha in here. 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger, and 1 clove of minced garlic.
And while that's cooking, or mixing, and the crab cakes are cooking, we have a veggie medley. All I'm going to do is put it in the microwave.
We're not using that yet.
What?
We're just serving the slaw.
Oh. You could have veggies.
We're not on the same page all the time, as you can see. But yeah, this is just the slaw. We can put it on the plates and get that ready. And
Okay.
Do we have some little things to put some of the remoulade sauce in?
Yeah. You're tall, so look in there.
Oh.
Those white ones. There should be 2 more in there.
You must need a step stool.
I have.
To do anything.
I have step stools. I have to.
All right. I will spoon some of this for each person.
Okay. And I'll plate the slaw.
We like cooking together. It's fun.
And you don't have to always go out to a restaurant to have a gourmet meal. You can do it at home, just as you ask your friends to come over, enjoy the day, and have some good food.
I have seen the same meal at several restaurants, and we did show the cheapest, but most of them are around $30 per serving. For us, we're making this for about $5 a serving, so you're feeding 4 people here for $20.
And even some of the restaurants serve appetizers that are only 2 crab cakes for $15.
That's true. And that's why we say it's possible for you to eat at home, eat well, and save money. One of the things I saw this morning on the news about watching your budget was talking about cutting back to hamburgers and hot dogs and pastas.
You don't have to.
They're not good for you, and why shouldn't you just eat something that tastes really, really good, enjoy your meal, enjoy the company, and stay at home? How are we doing?
I'm putting them on a little bit longer because I made them so big.
Okay. All right. Some of the other things that we're going to be doing besides cooking on this particular YouTube channel is traveling to places that are day trips or just weekend trips where you can save money. We like to call them locations because we're here in Florida. So a fellow for Florida.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Locations, and how we can do that inexpensively. We're going to show you how you can live here in paradise, and you can cut your gas bill, the wear and tear on your car, There's just going to be a lot of things coming up that we're going to be showing you. So I hope you'll stay with us. And again, I wanted to give you my email address, which is SueShields11, the number 11, at gmail.com.
Okay, and we should be ready to show you the finished product in just a few minutes.
And we're back again.
And my handy dandy little pot holders. We're getting our crab cakes out of the oven that have boiled. Look how good they look. And yes, they are very big.
And keep in mind that these are probably double the size of the crab cake you get in the restaurant. So
At least.
really saving some money.
Yes. So let's put them on the plate.
So well, let's plate them up and
get it going.
Then we'll eat.
We're doing 2?
You want 1 or 2, guys?
Do 2.
Yeah, do 2.
This is lunch and dinner.
That like tends to just want to cook one time a day.
Yeah. And with this, we are cooking one time a day. How good does that look?
Does it look great?
We have cocktail sauce or remoulade sauce. And we got 1 left over for whoever is really, really hungry. Let's go eat.